Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today's latest transfer headline is Arsenal's Joe Willock agrees to join on loan for rest of the season. So the reports are stating that Arsenal midfielder Joe Willock has agreed to join Newcastle on loan for the remainder of the season. Willock has made 16 appearances across all competitions for Arsenal this season, including 7 in the Premier League. His last start coming in a 2-1 home defeat against Wolves on November the 29th. The emergence of Emil Smith-Rowe has reduced Willock's opportunities of regular game time under Mikel Arteta, while Arsenal also signed Martin Ødegaard from Real Madrid on loan last month. Willock has represented England at under 16, under 19, under 20 and under 21 levels and will provide competition in forward positions at St James's Park for Newcastle boss Steve Bruce. He signed a new long-term contract at Arsenal, a club he has been associated with since he was 4 years old, in September 2019. And it looks like Joe Willock is close to joining Newcastle on loan for the rest of the season, and the 21-year-old has seen his first team opportunities limited this season, with the bulk of his appearances coming in the Europa League. Willock's game time has been restricted further with the arrival of Martin Ødegaard, as mentioned before, from Real Madrid, which means it's unlikely that he will get many minutes from now until the end of the campaign. We are discussing things with some players and some clubs, and if we do anything before the deadline, it is because we believe this is the right thing for their development, said Arteta when asked about potential outgoings on deadline day. Meanwhile, Southampton are growing in confidence to sign Ainsley Maitland-Niles, but Arsenal are said to be reluctant to sell Joe Willock after Maitland-Niles' departure to West Brom. In terms of Willock and Maitland-Niles, their departures are very likely and they are to be followed by fellow academy graduate Reiss Nelson. However, the interest for Reiss Nelson has stopped after the latest from our previous manager Unai Emery. So as we can see from the reports, it looks like Joe Willock will become a Newcastle player, and this will take place for a loan deal for the remainder of the season. In terms of Joe Willock, the deal is pretty much agreed between Arsenal and Newcastle United. However, the player, who is represented by his family, is yet to agree personal terms, and the Magpies are hopeful that the deal will happen as it stands. So it looks like Joe Willock's family, as it will be sensitive towards them to make the move from Arsenal to Newcastle United, are the reason which the deal has not been announced so far. But it looks like Joe Willock will become an Arsenal player. Will become a Newcastle player, and to stop saying Arsenal player. And in terms of Joe Willock, I think they're getting someone that is someone that can really like to play short passes and likes to dribble. In terms of his abilities, I think he doesn't have any significant strengths in my opinion. But in terms of weaknesses, he needs to improve his finishing, his aerial duels and passing. So in terms of my opinion, I think for Joseph Willock, I think this is the opportunity for him to build on his strengths and discover new strengths that he has accomplished throughout the years, and really show Arsenal why he should be a key starter in the next new season for the Gunners. And I think Joseph Willock can do this because he's someone that has the drive, has the heart for this football club. And I think Joe Willock is someone that I really admire when his performances, when it comes to his Europa League performances. He's someone that's played 4 appearances and has 3 goals and 3 assists. So he's someone that can do it on the small stages, but he has to now perform it at the big stage, and that big stage is the Premier League, and he's to hopefully help Newcastle not fall into relegation and hopefully make them secure their mid-table position and avoid any chance of relegation. So it looks like Willock will be following the same pattern as Ainsley Maitland-Niles to West Brom, and in my opinion, I think Joe Willock will be able to learn a lot from certain players from Newcastle. In my opinion, he's got the likes of Callum Wilson, who's a striker at the club, and he's got the likes of other big names such as Andy Carroll, such as Jeff Hendricks, who may be playing alongside. So hopefully Joe Willock will be able to establish either the attacking midfield centre position or the midfield centre position alongside another Newcastle United player. So this is the latest news regarding Joseph Willock. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. And the videos are coming in thick and fast, so make sure you guys check every single one out. And the support's been amazing as always, and remain blessed and peace.